Hey guys, so today what we want to do is find some promises. So I'm going to get this one here, see if I can get it in there. There we go. And this one here will work. Now let's see what we've got. If we were to look at them, we're going to see that, alright, this will work great. We've got an ace of spades and a two of diamonds. So what you want to do though is you want to watch this two of diamonds, okay? Now first of all, what I want to talk about is how these are promises from God. Alright, so we picked them out randomly, and we're saying that God has promised these to, well, let's just say He promises them to you. And that He wants you to make sure that you keep track of your promises, of what it is He has for you. And so let's just say I'm going to move them around a little bit and just try and, trick you. If I could trick you in such a way to make you not realize which one is which. So you think right now, well, what if I just asked which one is which? Is the top one the red, or is the bottom one the red? Or maybe the ace of spades is here and the other one's here. Well, what would you think? You probably watched it pretty easily because I didn't go very fast, and so you probably know that the ace is on the bottom. So that's pretty good. So you're watching your promises pretty well. You're doing a good job with them. The only problem is sometimes things get really fast. Be a little bit faster here if I wasn't using my wallet. Like this. And you see, the thing about a promise is that it's easy to get mixed up and not realize which one is which. And so I wouldn't be surprised if right now you might have thought that the top one was the ace of spades, or if the bottom one was the ace of spades. I wouldn't be surprised at all if you thought either of them was the ace of spades. But let's just forget about just watching and worrying about these promises and trying to see if they're going to fit, if they're in the right spot, if they're perfectly sound and ready for me to take. Let's just say that God finally comes to you and says, you know what? I gave you these promises. And what I need you to do is give them up, is give them back to me. The question is, would you trust? Would you have enough trust? Would you have enough faith to give up what God says is what He wants to take from you? Well, just think about that for a moment. But the truth is, if you hold on to them too tightly, the promises disappear. So I'd be careful with that. And if you give them up, it's not like you're giving up much, right? God's the one that gave you the promise. He can give you another. All right, guys, have a good one.